Hi. So I was asked to perform a full clear of red alert and decided to just do that off stream to avoid the lacking of interest in PvE content. So my usual team is composed by Superman, Power Girl, Reverse Flash, and DS. DS is used as a turn meter control and silencer. And the most scary team that I can encounter are the double blue or Harlequin Magister because enrages. So I will check my boards to look for some reds or whatever. This team can be interesting, but I prefer to leave the buff nodes. So this is an energy buff node for last because I may need um, those buffs. And this is an easy one that I can go because on first turn the damage from both Cyborg and Supergirl is minimal. So we have to choose between this one, and they are all L4 beside Cyborg, and this one. This one has a Z. Z has been known for killing my greens, especially Reverse Flash. So let's try this and see if I fail horribly. On the attack, um, I've been told that DS is awesome for read alert just because of the ability to speed clear all the content. So what I want to do here is just get some additional attack from him and hopefully a proc. So I will attack Power Girl and as soon as possible I opt for a proc. So I don't care if I have crits down because my damage is not based around crits, more on, let's say, outlasting my opponents. So I will try and stun this cyborg. It's okay. Usually cyborg buffs ups on the first turn, but having those trends up on Power Girl allows me to just ignore his damage. And right now I have a Power Girl which is buffed. Superman has taunted up, and I will be able to taunt again on the next turn because he shouldn't have any debuffs. So what I want to do here is to avoid that Cyber Superman. Um, I can let him use, so I will just attack randomly here. I don't care. And here I can kill that DS or put a dent into Cube's life. I don't think that I will, yeah, I will just kill that DS. I don't care about his damage because he does none. And I want to heal up as soon as possible, so I will AoE here. They can do whatever they want. I will just be able to retaliate until the end of days. So here I want to try and stun Cyber Superman. So the crit chance down from Supergirl, Power Girl. Okay, her just didn't allow me to get some taunt up. And thus I will attack him and attack Supergirl again. As I said, I don't care about crit chance down because it's more of a controlled environment, the one I'm playing. And from now on, I will try and control Cyber Superman. The only issue I can find here is if he boulders Reverse Flash. So what I want to do here is to slow him down and have him turn when Superman is taunting. But I can take it slow because I have like a lot of time before that happens. So next turn should be the boulder one. I want to heal right now because you may never know. And so let's keep buffing Deathstrokes. This turn should be the boulder, so I will tank up with Power Girl. Keep hitting him. Still no boulder. Yet I retaliated and he is nearly dead. He should be dead on reverse flash turn. Yeah, in fact. So, as you can see, my whole team is able to heal himself, and I have two great taunters and one that is able to tank a lot, which is DS due to the awareness. So, first turn is gone, and this is the most interesting one up to now. And this is interesting because it's easier, but if Ivy goes wrong and buffs that Z, things can get messy. I will explain my reasoning if I go against the team when I play against the team. So we may choose this one, which is a buff to the blues, or this one. We have an L4 Sinestro, which is not that scary, but can be. So again, so let's go here. Sinestro is scary because on L4 sometimes he has the remove buffs from taunters, and he can purge 8 buffs from a taunt. So Superman will lose his damage immunity and so on. Here I want to kill that tanky Ivy as soon as possible, and it will be done by Power Girl. And my plan, as I was saying, is to slow down Z as much as possible with the DS and don't allow her to take her turns. So here I want to, as you may see, Z would go before my DS, so I will slow him down with reverse flash. As long as Z doesn't take a turn, it's all sorted and it's all good. So I'll try and stun her. And I got the damage immunity on Superman, so I don't care. And I have just lost it. So I don't care. I was saying that I don't care if Z takes a turn. And here I can go. If Superman would have gone the damage, if I got the damage immunity, I would have attacked with the third. And as he doesn't have that, I will just slow again and try to kill her before she can go. So she's down, and now it's time for that Sinestro to die. So we got another damage immunity, and it's okay. I will kill the arrow and just go on from there. Yeah. Remember that your character will get healed at the end of each red alert, so that's why you don't care if you end up not full health. So this is interesting, and this is very interesting, and this can be scary. So this is so as I was saying on stream, I always avoid double taunters or Harlequin Magister or double blues. So this one is doable because they don't have any shield, and the only problem is Z. So as soon as I get Z out of the picture, the bleeds from Lobo can be annoying, but you have Superman, so why do you care about Lobo? So let's try and stun that Z, because if she's stunned, we have one less issue to think about. And with reverse flash, you want to just buff up as soon as possible and slow down that Z. Here, because I don't know if I will be able to, let's say, kill Z, I want to tank every hit I can take, and I will just ignore this low. I will attack Cyborg here, because right now I will keep attacking Z, because I will lose the taunt, and Superman is there like a mid shield, ignoring every damage it takes. So, as you have noticed, I took all the damage, and I'm still immune. So I will try and stun that Cyborg before he goes crazy on someone of my guys. And this is not something that you want to see, the low bot haunting, because you know now Z has free reign and she can just mess with my guys. I will AoE here because I want to at least kill someone in the process. And as you can see, Z is a monster because she just with an auto attack killed my reverse flash. So right now I want to get up to um, six speed up and use the time paradox. I will try and kill Lobo. Slow down Z. Taunt up to get another turn on reverse flash, and so I will be able to. Yeah, and as you make it. Okay, as you can see, my luck is, let's say, completely inexistent because that cyborg just nearly killed my power girl. Thank, thank God I had that immunity. So this is a bit scary because they will be able to kill my guys on the next turn. So there is not something that you want to see here. And browsing my opponents, there's no, let's say, easy team that I can tackle. This one is the easiest. And beside that leads. And this is close second. So I have to choose between them being shielded up and them having all L4 and Flash. Flash is an issue sometimes because he is able to kill your guys before they take a turn. And I will go for the OE on Reverse Flash because I want to get to that time paradox. And the point is that on the first turn I should be able to just attack with Power Girl and hide behind the taunt. So let's attack this arrow and let's slow things down and let's kill arrow. Usually Flash will buff up on the first turn. Yeah, he didn't. So right now I want to keep hitting Flash just to remove my taunt, um, and I will be able to shield that power girl. And my DS should go before that Z, so I will rack some speed up, slow down Z, and as I said, reverse flash buffed up. So I will, Huntress will be able to kill some of my guys. I want to don't allow that. And if I manage to get some death immunity, that would be sweet. No, he's dead. She's dead. You know, things happens even on stream. So I didn't have the chance to get to those speed up, and they are doing a swift job on my team. So here are on the 6 speed. Let's kill some of them. So here I want to just get some kill. So I lost my power girl. It was, let's say, announced because, you know, she was pretty down and she didn't get any good double attack to get to 4 strength. So right now my next best thing is depending on my opponent, and we will see. So this is not something that I want to see. This has flash and DOJ that can be scary. Okay, this is a good encounter. AWLX is okay. This is, I think is the best one. Yeah, I think that's the best one. And AWLX or so yes, this could have been good, but the point is that that Batman will be able to strip all my buffs. So I can give it a try because you know uh, I lost Power Girl. And here you can go 2 routes. The first one is to just use one of the buffed guys and see what happens. And the next one is just to get to a point where you don't need uh, those buffs. So because I want to keep using an, let's say, an healing focused team. I don't have Bane, or it would have been my next best bet. I will use Cetrigan here. So here I want to try and stun that Batman, or at least try and kill him. I didn't even manage to put a dent in his life. So let's do this. He will do this AoE. So what I want to do here is to slow down Z. Who? That stupid Huntress. Crit immune. Crit immune. Etrigan was nearly one-shotted by... No, he wasn't crit immune. He was, because I have the intelligence up. So he was, and the crit was purged by the leadership from Batman. So here I could taunt up and survive the hit. And from now on I will try and kill everyone with Etrigan. So I want to just start killing that cyborg. Slow down Z. Keep hitting cyborg. Slow down Z because I don't want her to take a turn. So here I can try and kill her. If I don't kill her, I will probably kill her with Etrigan. And let's try and stun that. So Etrigan will kill her. Heal up, get some overheal for the next fight. And if I can, I will taunt up with Superman. Because if Etrigan starts with his overhealing, it's very good for our next fight. Okay, so we are fully overhealed, and next fight is good. So let's go to the next one. I will stop it after the next one and split into two fights. So we will skip this due to Harlequin Magister. We will skip this for the same reason. This is scary because of DOJ. We'll always keep putting the death immunity on the wrong turn. Same here. This is a double blue, so we will avoid it. This is okay-ish. Yeah, this is the best one. If I would have still got the Power Girl, I would have gone for this one because she would have been able to kill Ivy, but you know, you don't have her. So here, what I want to do is um, to have another Taunters. Yeah, now let's go with this. Let's keep the plan that is working. So he is fully overhealed, so his one should go twice. Here I want to get some damage on Huntress, and I want to try and Hedrigan will go before Al Jordan, so let's try and damage this Huntress again, and Hedrigan will get his damage on Al Jordan. Okay, I don't know why Huntress went for Hedrigan, but who cares. The plan is always the same, slow down Z and don't let her kill our greens, even though just one green right now. And here I want to taunt up with Superman, because he's the only one who can leave a bunny, survive a bunny. And let's try and kill that Hal Jordan. So if I slow down this Avio, that's I will go with Etrigan before I can go with someone else. So I want to slow down Z as usual and go for the crazy attack on Etrigan. And here again I want to apply some damage on Hal Jordan. I don't care if he's that immune. The only issue here is Z. The other are just nonsense. Okay, Z is dead. Let's kill Al Jordan. Let's slow down because I want to be able to taunt up with Superman, or at least stun him. Yeah, he's stunned, so it's okay. Let's taunt up, buff up, stun him again. No, I didn't. So let's try on the next turn. This is doing something more for me, which is, if you are seeing what I'm doing, is I'm only using basic attack from everyone to allow my cooldown to recoil. So now I can taunt on Superman, and I can allow that AWX to do his stuff. I will use my awareness here because I don't know if he's going to do the AoE, and he's dead. Because this is what the S do best. It just controls slow targets, and yeah, it's so good. So let's break this. I have 15 minutes before I go into the stream, so if there's another easy fight, I will do this. If not, I will go for it tomorrow. No, I can go tomorrow. I will have to complete it right now. So, DOJ. Okay, too many bleeders. This is a scary team. This is a scary team. So we have so many teams with 2 blues, which I don't want to see, or scary teams with Flash, L5, or Siren, or whatever. So the plan is to tackle this one or this one. This one is the best to tackle. So the fact that they are L5 means they are lower level or probably not enough damage. So what I want to do here is the same old, same old. Buff up Etrigan, which is my main damage dealer. Slow down the... Okay, I can even go for some damage on Al Jordan here, because I will taunt up with Superman. And if he doesn't have the shields up, no, I can't. Okay, so let's put healing immunity and buff immunity on Robin, because if he goes for the buff on his turn, we are, let's say, okay. And yeah, let's slow him down. Let's try and let's say buff up so I don't die to a lucky Robin hit. Okay, I got the taunt up and I will try and kill Robin. The other are not stunnable, so that's why I'm not attacking the other guys. Okay, I don't care if he goes on the other. So let's try and kill that Hal Jordan, which should be done. Yeah. And now it's time for Z to die on the next turn. It's okay to taunt here because he will stun and I don't care. So let's kill this Z. As I said, it's okay. Okay, Z is dead, so it should be a matter of time before we kill this one. And I will only use auto attack because I want to save my cooldown for the next. So we are 7 into it. Let's do the remaining 5. Blue beetle, 2 blues. Okay, so all these composition are scary. There's a Bane here, and you know, surviving it with only one character is no good. There are 2 blues here, which are not that scary, but sometimes Raven just one-shot your greens. So if I want to go there, I will have to bring Harlequin Magister. And this is Blue Beetle and DOJ and Otonte. This is the easiest one because the 2 reds do nothing, but there's Aris, which will probably means that I will lose some of my guys in the process. So let's go here, bring Harlequin Magister that can and will probably die. I will not bring Reverse Flash, even if he is buffed, because I want to have someone that can kill the blue, and he doesn't do that. And if I check my other villain to see if someone can fit the job, there's no really any point in bringing any of them. I could bring in R.E.D, but doing that I wouldn't have any good way to actually get a turn. So let's see if this works. Because Cheetah is still one of the fastest character in the game and will enable Z and Raven. So here I want to negate the damage, the buff up from Cheetah. So I will just silence her, and I will try and kill that cyborg. No damage at all, and you can see when things go wrong when Huntress hits your 5 stack of evasion. I'll look in Majestic. So let's try and kill that cyborg, and Cheetah should be dead. Yep. So he got buffed, and we will slow down Raven because we are always scared by those blues. Yeah, again. So let's try and kill someone here. So that Etrigan should have enough buffs to survive, and he didn't need those buffs. So this green team is okay to go against, and this not. This is not, and this has too many. So this is okay. Cyborg lead means that if they get their buff, they will go before my turn. And the only real issue here is that Arcus, because I don't have my power girl anymore. So I have to kill Arcus before he has the chance to kill my greens. And the good thing here is that he usually goes for the buff on the first turn because there is no Al Jordan to buff him, and he goes on the issue challenge on the second. So if I manage to not die or not get crit on the first turn, we are in a okay shape. So as usual, let's try and kill someone. So Etrigan will get his buff, and I will even go there to hit Siren with my first Etrigan, because true damage will allow him to kill her, and in fact. So here I want to hit Cyborg, slow down Z. So let's see. Yeah, he did buff. So I want to stun Cyborg or hit him and kill him. Yeah, I did manage to stun him. And here I should be able to kill them all with Hetrigan. But just to be sure, I will try and hit Cyborg and kill him. So Hetrigan has now too many buffs, and I will. Oh, so I didn't have it was on cooldown. Let's kill Arcus, or let's kill. Okay, this can go wrong on both ways because in the first way, Z is gonna kill my reverse flash. In the second way, Arcus is gonna issue challenge on that reverse quest. So let's try in my luck here. And I hope that Z doesn't go on. Yeah, that was enough. So she's dead. Sometimes those bunny just kills you out of the blue. So let's make this week. We have 3 more fights to go, and the stream is close by. So this is double blue, we don't want it. This is a triple green, 1 blue. We should be able to tackle this if we change our team. And this is an Hippolyta. Okay, so we can go against this team or against this one. I would avoid this with all my strength because I don't have any good way to one-shot that Ivy. And 2 blues, so no. So this is an EV retaliation team. I will avoid it, and I will go against this one. To beat this one, I will need some reds that I don't have at the moment because my Eloquent Magister is dead. So my plan is to bring Etrigan to kill the blue and bring another. So I don't want Superman here, and I want Red Robin, And reverse flash can be good, but I don't have any good tanks here to taunt up for the hits. So they all do normal damage, so Clayface is good enough. I will go Clayface and he will probably die in the process. I should have gone with DS lead, by the way. So here I will attack my opposing Sinestro. I will buff up, so next attack will have some intellect up. And here I want to kill Z as soon as possible. I know that Hippolyta is, let's say, more horrible to play against, but you know, Z has less health and I can just kill her in one swoop. Yes, she's dead. So it's now time for my Deathstroke to silence that Hippolyta. So she will only use her auto attack. And here I want to, let's say, steal some. No, let's slow everyone down. So Etrigan is still alive. I will go on the normal attack here because I want to save my good attack on the next rounds, which are the two last. And let's try and kill that Hippolyta in the process. She should be dead soon. So she's dead. And now it's just a matter of time before I kill this Huntress. The one thing that I have to be aware is if she managed to hit on a Hedwigen, but I'm bleeding her like there's no tomorrow, and this taunt should allow me to be, let's say, safe. I don't want to slow her down because I want her to be able to get her turn and die. Yeah, she died before. So 2 more to go. And this is Supergirl, SSDS, and this is a Robin fight. So as I am using my this is easier, I suppose. I can go with the same team, or I can go with Superman here. Superman Reverse Flash. I can go with Superman Reverse Flash here. So the one thing that I have to be aware here is that if I crit on that Z, I'm in a world of hurt. But I saved my AoE on Etrigan just for this moment because I want to be able to use the AoE if possible. So let's try and hit that Z with a stun. Okay, I did it. So here I want to hit Cyborg. And here I want to use the AoE to kill Cyborg in the process. I didn't kill Cyborg, but it's okay. So Etrigan is still alive. Here I want to taunt up. And my DS will slow things down. And let's keep saving my AoE for the next round if possible. So the bleeds do nothing to Superman because he will purge those. And let's keep hitting Z. Even if she gets invisible, it's no issue because that Robin is again invisible, so this should be it. So Superman is taking some bleed damage, but it's no problem. He will heal up on the pass. And last match before I go back into the stream. So this is a really favorable team. I don't even need to bring Etrigan here, but I will. And I can go for the usual R.E.D Superman. So the plan here is plain and simple. Ignore Deathstroke, go for Cyborg, then go for Deadshot, and tank up when possible. So here I don't want to. I'm even able to just no. Let's just stun that DS. So let's try and bleed him. No bleed applied. That's really nice. So DS is dead. I can kill him with an AoE or buff. Yeah, I will kill him with an auto attack. And as Red Robin is my lead, they will lose turn meter up. I am able to just hit that green arrow again and don't care. So here I want to stun that green arrow if possible. Yeah. And let's try and bring some pain to the Deathstroke. So let's kill the green arrow. And as I get more turn meter up, I will taunt up with Superman just to be able to ignore that Deathstroke. And the next turn, everyone should be dead. So Superman is taunting for everyone. I will apply the bleeds on Deathstroke. And it's Cyborg. And now it's time for the Hadrian job. He should be able to kill someone. Yeah, he did kill. And it's over. So let's just smack this Deathstroke to the curb. So we just lost Arlequin Majester and we knew that it would happen. And that power girl on the very first start of the red alert. And we were unlucky with those crits on the start. So I hope that this is of some help to you all. I usually don't lose anyone. I end up with the same guys at the start, but Power Girl is such a good uh, character that she allows me to just go on and on healing herself. So thank you for watching. If you want, as usual, subscribe, feel free to comment, and see you next time. Have a nice evening.